Derek started writing some songs and sending me demos early 2006.
The only rule I was going to have on this record was to write about the things that I fear most.
You can't rush something like this. You can't rush creativity. It just has to happen.
You know, we hadn't practiced or played together in a long time, and I think it felt great. I think it actually felt better than ever because we've never really been a band that rehearses or practices or works on stuff. We've always done everything in the studio, and we're recording the songs as we're learning them. I told the guys that I want them to be a part of the music from the very beginning, and that I was going to show them my demos. Even if it was just 20 seconds of a song, I was going to show it to them and let them grow with the song. I was really nervous to do that because a lot of the times, if you hear my first idea of anything, it's terrible. It's usually awful, and a lot of times I don't even end up using a lot of the stuff that I come up with, and I only show people the stuff that I've kind of weeded through, and I've picked the 12 best ones. So I told the guys this time around, I'm going to show you guys stuff. Don't get scared because a lot of it's going to suck and a lot of it's not going to make sense, but I want you to understand, you know, where I start with something and where I'm going to take it. And I think that really helped with the rest of the band feeling, you know, having a part of it from the very beginning.
You know, in the last few years, getting a little serious. Like, you know, the music was getting harder, the music was getting a lot heavier. We weren't the same band that we were 5 or 6 years ago. So I think we discussed how we wanted to, like, you know, we just wanted to think, like, why were we in a band in the first place?
All of us knew what we wanted and what we wanted to achieve with this album, and we wanted this sort of unified idea, not necessarily a concept album, but something that just is like one single thing that's all sort of related to each other. All the songs fit in somewhere, and it's like a whole new way of looking at making a record. And I think this is the right way to do it. You should think it through. You know, what are you thinking right now?
This is how you justify it, because it may be artistically interesting as far as the music goes, and it's, you know, it's you know, there's a lot going on, but it's still melodic. And the only time fans separate and they're like, what the fuck was that? Is when, like, Radiohead puts out, like, whales fucking, you know, and that's what the record sounds like. And then they completely you know, abandon melody.
Yeah.
Like, as long as it's catchy, kids don't give a fuck.
That's what I was gonna say. I think this album is what we used to be, but just more stuff involved in it.
Well, it's what we
It's just not like
as
a-
far as our tastes go, but it's the last 3 albums as far as how technically we've developed as musicians, right?
Yeah.
You know,
We
like,
can always
I
take
mean,
things
whittle
out.
things out. Like that's the beauty of it, is that the fucking meat of this stuff's there.
Yeah.
You know, we're not reinventing the wheel. We just want to put rims on it.
Yes.
Rims and spin. So we got the wheel, right? The songs. And then we got any number of rims. And then you're just gonna interchange them, and then one of them will look dope.
Yeah.
It'll look dope.
Shiny chrome.
Yeah. All right. So this is fucking good. I love it.
We're all drinking out here.
Our new sponsor. Yeah.
We look so gay right
Yeah, we look totally good. Can you blend these out and superimpose a beer?
now. Yeah.
Superimpose a beer.
Let's do the whole thing over again. Let's go get some beers.
Get some beers. All right, let's get in there.
With all the ideas that I had of where I wanted to take certain parts of the music, because when I started out, I knew I wanted to make the most artistic punk rock record I could, but I didn't want to take it so far that it was unlistenable. Like, I wanted to push boundaries of what I thought my music could be and what I thought just punk rock music could mean, but keep it melodic and make it still catchy enough and, you know, endearing enough that people will still like it, even though it's kind of going out there a little bit.
you can just kind of hear it that we're actually the tightest that we've ever been, because we were playing the songs so much that they actually just became as natural as playing one of our old albums.
What's that ending? Ends on the B?
Yeah. I mean, when I write something, I usually have a pretty clear vision of how I can hear it in my head, even though it's not done yet. I can hear where I want to take it. And I guess when Cone heard it, he had a different view of where it should go. So he had his take on it, and I had my take on it. And so we definitely butted heads. I don't know, the high stuff really jumps out to me as like, I don't know what it is about it. It's something that I just don't like the sound of it or something.
Really? I think it goes great with that chorus.
I definitely don't like the chorus. No, I know, but I think it's like, it's better to be, I mean, you know, if it's like, you know what I mean? Well, you don't agree?
No,
Why?
I just think it sounds great because Steve's like hitting the cymbals so rap, so it's like the bass going. That sounds good to me. I don't know.